Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 4 of Dark Prince's Origins. Let's get right to it. In this POV, if you picture yourself as a teacher, it's the next morning, and with a cup of coffee or whatever you want to drink, you decided to read along more and also grade the other papers that you have neglected to because you were too drawn into the story. And then you get to this part where you're now intrigued and ready to read the story. If you're a student, it is the next morning, the same morning as the teacher, and you pick up the paper and you want to read more like a book you can't put down. So you are just sitting back in a comfy spot, wondering where this is going to go and how the true power balance really takes into effect in this story. Enjoy. Dear reader, now you know more about me and what I was going through at the time this happened. You read that I dreamt of something powerful yet terrifying. Now you're about to read the aftermath of that dream. How Doyle became who he is and how he began to worm his way into my life. Balance is a complex magic, a magic hard to understand when life also isn't balanced. Enjoy the poetry. Best wishes, Brice Bell. P.S. If you need a refresher on my earlier poems for the story to make sense, then go back to my other poems. Supercat here now. If you really need a refresher, go check the playlist down below in the description. There is a link to it. Or just wait to the end of this episode and click onto that, and you can go back to my other episodes where you can catch up on the story and understand where this is going. Enjoy the poetry. Thank you very much. The shadow arrives. I awoke the next morning, dizzy yet terrified, drained within my body, yet I'm relieved in my soul, despite feeling the tears down my face. Was that a dream? Or did I manifest a nightmare? That morning felt strange, as if it was a calm Sunday morning. As I ready my day, I felt like I was waiting, but I didn't know why. Bugged me as I was eating, buzzing like a song, one that gets stuck in my head and won't leave me in peace. Then the buzzing stopped when I heard that knock. Then everything made sense. He appeared at the mansion that I call my home. No one knew why, but he seemed trustworthy. However, he was a clever wolf in the body of a human, a cunning wolf seeking out his prey, like in some old cartoon that you might have seen some time before, back in childhood. We spoke for a bit, trying to understand what happened. Turned out the dream was real. His powers are too. He told me that thoughts like mine breed shadows like him, each different and unique. He explained that my light is my passion, my life's dreams that keep me going. But the negative thoughts, the nightmares I've been having, they are messages, but ignore them enough. Sooner or later, the balance realm comes calling. That's what happened to me. It became too much. My powers took control before I knew anything. Because balance is important to someone like me. Doyle told me that my stress, my burdens, and my secrets were his. The dark parts of my mind that I ignore daily are what give him power. Unlike many dark twins, he was patient, a trait that is scary to have in the wrong hands. Doyle started simple and helped me with little things school, family, and life eventually. Life was a little easier with him around. Oh, but that was the clever part. He planned to help me as a way to let my guard down. When he gained my trust, he gained access to my mind. All he had to do was whisper, and I would obey in my sleep. How, you may ask? My mind drifts to the balance realm. I try to resist the pull, try and try, but Doyle hums a little tune, and I can't help but listen. My family loves music. My soul can't ignore it, even if I wanted to. Once I'm lost to his song, then I become his puppet. I become his tool. The first night, he got me to hurt my sister Rose. She is a younger member of my family. Thank the stars she knows how to defend herself. She thought I was sleepwalking, but it was Doyle controlling the walking. I had no clue to this, because the music he put in my mind was all I could understand. And at that time, that's all I ever wanted to understand. The second night, he tried again. He wanted to hurt Rose, but alas, fate had other plans. Doyle told me in my sleep to poison Rose, but it got to my father instead, and when I heard, I panicked. Thankfully, now he's still alive. Doyle knew that I became aware of his power, and that it was growing. I was losing everything. Everything I have and love. Tied by strings that choke me. The strings felt too nice, to the point where I thought I needed it. But Doyle knew my soul. He knew me more than I knew myself. My dark desires were his to grant. Dark desires were my song, a song that was consuming me. Fortunately, a song that Doyle knows all too well. A song can take over one's life, and this song took over me, or at least that's what it felt. And that scared me the most. Thank you, everybody, for watching. This project takes a bit of time and needed motivation to work on, so I really do appreciate it, and thank you for watching this series. And if you've been waiting for this episode to come out, then I appreciated your very, very big patience on this. Life got in the way a bit, such as, well, I am finding a job now, and also that I'm streaming a lot more and needing to make time for this project, like sitting down and working on it and not just thinking, maybe I should do this or that. But either way, I appreciate it very, very much. And as a reminder, there is a playlist for all the episodes. They are going to be in my channel, and there's going to be a link in the description if you didn't get that in the letter the first time in the beginning of this. And as always, any comments, thoughts, theories, or questions, you can leave them in the comments down below, and I will try to get to them to the best of my ability. Thank you very much, and have a pleasant day, night, wherever it is. Have a pleasant timeline and time zone. Have a good day.